laying people off left and right. They finally went under. We gave the steel companies a break when they needed it. Know what they gave themselves? Raises. The golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules. They close one more factory, we should take a sledge to one of their fancy fucking foreign cars.
You know, you ought to have a little more patience with life.
Yeah, well, I'm all out. The whole deal's like some kind of crazy game. They put you at the starting line. And the name of the game is Make It Through Life. Only everyone's out for themselves and looking to do you in at the same time. Okay, man, here we are. Here we are. Now, you do what you can. But remember, I'm going to do my best to blow your ass away.
Kind of weird was not just paranoia. You know, there was some kind of weird conspiracy, some hive mind conspiracy involving, you know, it was important enough to get people out of bed at 3 in the morning to watch him and stare hostilely as he drove by. He was the main course. He was targeted, but how important must a person be? I don't even know if they wait for Donald Trump out there on the road at 3 in the morning. So how important would a person be to be like at that level? How much money was spent on these setups? How about a fake wife? How about fake kids? I mean, they're kids, but they've turned on you. So how about a fake wife? How about fake kids? I mean, they're kids, but they've turned on you. How about a fake wife? How about fake kids? I mean, they're kids, but they've turned on you.
And see, that's why I told y'all before, man. I told y'all before, and I'll tell you again. If you're a real targeted individual, and if you're in a relationship, you need to be doing some investigation on the partner that you're with. Whether you're male or female, you need to be doing some information. You need to find out whether your significant other is really on your side. Because 9 times out of 10, she might have been bought and sold. She could be a plant. There's a 99.9% chance, player. Don't get mad at me. Just do your own homework.
They're conspiring against you. How fake kids? I mean, they're kids on these setups. How about a fake wife? How about fake kids? I mean, they're kids, but they've turned on you. They're conspiring against you. How about you have a fake wife, fake kid? You know, live in a house, fake friends, fake job. You know, it's not everything is just going to turn on you. What about that? And doesn't that make you look mentally ill? You know, that your wife, your loving wife, your children, your friend, your best friend, your co-workers, your the guy on the radio, bystanders on the street, and on top of that, there's electronic harassment too.
And the reason why they have the electronic harassment, because the electronic harassment is another way to deem a person crazy. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. I can attack somebody without proof or like physical evidence. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't prove that you're getting zapped unless you get x-rays and stuff. But at the same time, who are you going to get the x-rays by? Everybody's bought and sold. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to get, you know, a real person that's going to really examine you with an MRI or anything that's going to actually tell the truth. Everybody going to be like, oh, yeah, the test came back negative. You're fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Here, take these pills. You're tripping. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it is. When you got that, when the powers can control everybody through money, blackmail, Trust me, man. These people know about this program, dog. They just scared. And the ones that don't know, they just probably heavily under mind control or some shit. Ain't no telling what the beast is doing to people's minds. You know about the Brain Initiative program. You should know. You ought to know.
How in the world, to sleep deprivation and, heating up of your temporal lobe and just the inability to really put thoughts together anymore and just being.
And that's another thing right there too. That's why I keep stressing to y'all over and over and over. Take your herbs. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. I wish I had the Bible scripture. I ain't got my Bible. My Bible is not with me right now. It is in another room, but it's in Genesis. I believe it's Genesis chapter 3 or 6 or whatever. It might be chapter 6 or whatever. It tells you that all the herbs that on the land is for you. So you need to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're going to get proper healing is through God's natural remedies. And when I mean God, I'm not talking about no spookism in the sky. I'm talking about Mother Nature. That's what I'm talking about. The planet. Gaia. You know what I'm saying? She provided all the remedies that you need. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is Google. All you gotta do is YouTube. All you gotta do is look up herbalists. There's plenty of herbalists. Dr. Sabi ain't the only one. There's plenty of herbalists out here that you can get information from. They got books online. Whatever. Stop being lazy. Read. Look up a documentary. But they do this. They attack with those weapons. And they attack the brain. Like the video I did about the brain. They do that because they want to make you sound crazy. Like the dude just said, you can't formulate, you can't articulate, you can't put together sentences. You see what I'm saying? They want to make you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. So that's why they attack the brain. That's why they gotta attack the brain to basically, just make you sound retarded and no disrespect to real retarded people out there in the world.
Fried by your devices in your home that are being piggybacked by some kind of they put thoughts together anymore and just the inability to really put thoughts together anymore and just being fried by your devices in your home that are being piggybacked by some kind of EMF device that is enhancing the EMF radiation around you that seems to be bothering you, but not your wife and not your children, but you.